Hey guys, this is Scorpio Advisor here, coming to you with another reading. So, today, as I said, we're going to be doing a lot of Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, readings starting today. So, if you don't like those videos, just click off, okay? And then you can come again for another topic. But we're going to be doing that for the next couple of days. So I have and the different topics in order. So today is going to be all about how does Justin Bieber feel about Selena Gomez's engagement to Benny Blanco. Okay. And then let's just take a look at the one for tomorrow. Oh, hold on. Okay. So the next one for tomorrow will be, will Selena Gomez's engagement last in 2025? Okay. Keep in mind all these requests, I get them from people that really want these readings. So if you find them annoying or you don't find them supportive of Justin Bieber or Selena Gomez's journey, again, you don't have to watch them. Okay, so just saying that for people because I've gotten comments where people are really annoyed, but I have to go by my request list. So anyway, so that's the reading. So if you're looking at more future about her engagement in 2025, we'll be looking at that. I feel like I might have done though a future about future energies for Selena Gomez for 2025, but this will be more focused on the engagement, obviously, for tomorrow's reading. But for now, we're going to just look at Justin's feelings. And before I start in the reading, please, if you are really interested in supporting my channel, please subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. 85% of you guys that are still watching my videos on a regular day basis are not subscribed, so please hit the subscribe button. And if you are new here and haven't got a chance to subscribe, it would mean a lot to me if you could subscribe. Thank you. And thank you to everyone that are, after I do that announcement, if you are hitting the subscribe button and didn't before, thank you so much for that. All right, so let's get into it. So I basically have the tarot deck and then a bunch of oracle decks that have sayings that are channeled from Justin. So okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. So he's feeling compassionate towards it and having empathy. So he could possibly be just feeling happy for her. And also, this is an intuitive card because it's the Scorpio card and that's very intuitive. So he could have sensed this was going to happen. So, okay. And then for his words, so we have, if I am toxic, do not accept my bad behavior. Don't reward my dark side. I still have karmic lessons. Move on, my love. So he wants her to move on. He knows he's acting from his shadow space. Next card we have, if you really knew me, you would know that we're not right together. Incompatible. So maybe he feels like she doesn't really know him. So he feels like, again, this was the right decision. And then it says, I traded treasure for trash. And I know that was a stupid decision. So I think he's letting you know he values her. And then he says, you are my person. Okay. So very interesting messages. It feels like maybe he just wants her to move on from him. That he's not making the best choices and he wants her to just move on and be happy. 5 of Pentacles with the King of Wands. Okay, so this feels like by the action, he does feel left out. He does feel a spiritual loss here. Feels left out in the cold. I am still haunted by my past. I still remember your scent. So he could be still haunted by her, actually. I felt like with the past, he was talking about her. I've been showing my lack of interest, but you've been ignoring all the signals. Unaware. I'm not really into you, but I do like the attention you give me. So those messages are kind of interesting because I was feeling like from my first video that everyone really liked about Justin's feelings about Selena, that I was feeling like a little bit like of a love bombing, like from him, where it's like he just like enjoys the intention. I won't chase you. I can hear your thoughts telepathically. Okay. So it feels like they have a very psychic connection. It's up to you whether or not you want to stick it out or move on. I know I don't deserve you anymore. It feels like heaven's punishing me. I find it interesting that we got the card about like heaven's punishing him because he is a very spiritual person. Like he talks about like God. So I found that interesting. It sounds like another push, like he wants her to move on, to be happy. Okay, so temperance around the situation. 5 of Cups. He definitely feels that emotional loss and he's just learning to be patient with it. He's looking at all the things he didn't do right. I try to distract myself with others, but the problem occurs at the end of the day. The image of you does not leave my mind. Having you gave me an ego boost. You are so hot. I was not planning on falling for you, but I did. Oops. So I think he's definitely like still has feelings for her. I'm not the person you make me out to be in your mind. Oh, another thing like we saw in the theme card. Fantasy. My heart isn't open to anyone because of how I was hurt in the past. This feels like past stuff like before he met Selena. Stalking your social media. Okay. I text, then erase. Okay. I appreciate you for caring for me when I was going through it with them, but now we're trying to make things work. Please respect that. I feel like I've lost you to them, and it triggers me in such a hurtful, resentful way. Wow. Okay, so I appreciate you when he says going through it for them, because there was a time where he did get together with Selena before they got engaged. Like there was a crossover where he was with Selena and then he was with Haley and then he wasn't with Haley anymore and then he was with Selena and then he went to Haley, so that was interesting. Okay, additional influences. We have the Page of Swords, 2 of Cups. I think it may have been hard to hear about this love relationship in the first place when it did occur. I love your legs. You're mesmerizing and I can't breathe when I see you. Yes, I am your twin flame. I am not awake to this connection yet. Interesting. That's just for those of you that believes in twin flames. He believes he's hers. I feel like we are in each other's lives for a reason. If I tell you how I feel, it might change everything. Interesting. I'm sorry. I want you. So there's big feelings there, but there's insecurities and feeling like they are supposed to be in each other's lives. What else we got? If I left them, I would lose it all. Please understand that. So we can't leave them. I don't feel obligated to commit with them, and that gives me a sense of freedom. Interesting. So he doesn't feel like he has to stay with Haley, but he does anyway. Okay. 2 of Wands. 9 of Cups. I mean, I think he celebrated it, or maybe he even thought about writing a message. He could have even written a message to congratulate her. It's possible. I am no macho if I message you first. But then we get that. Interesting. Any attention is attention. I'm willing to look like an idiot just to see a reaction. Interesting. What else we got? If you ask me, I will say yes. I'm totally in love with you. I was getting the indication, like, if she asks him if she's happy for him, I feel like he will say yes. Don't lose hope. You are my personal drug, addicted to you. It's not right that you want it all, and I get stuck with leftovers. You chose them over me, and that hurts like hell. Okay. So he definitely has some deep feelings for her. She asked him if she was happy for him. He would say yes. He may not feel like messaging her right now because I think he's worried how that would look. So, okay, what else we got? Past energies. 5 of Wands. Ace of Swords. He may feel like since this person's been in her life, he feels very cut out from her. I study your body language. I have never had this much intense chemistry with anyone in my life. There's so much that we can learn from each other. You're incredibly alluring to me. Can't sleep with you on my mind. I'm not ready. I'm really stubborn about expressing my feelings, and when I'm not comfortable, I get defensive. I know I don't deserve you when I'm in my immature energy. I just hope when I finally grow up, you will receive me with love. Interesting. Okay. So he's obviously not ready. He has a lot of feelings for her. He feels like there's still so much he can learn from her. So maybe he's not ready for this cutout. Okay, so let's go on the subconscious now. 5 of Swords. King of Cups. So he may feel very emotional about it. He may feel like someone's looking for drama, like spoiling for a fight, like hoping it's going to hurt him. And maybe Haley, I was getting. I want you to be happy. There are souls in our soul group that can take a good care of you. Don't shy away from their love. I'm not showing that card because it looks a little dirty. Sorry. I want to reach out, but I feel like you would tell me to go away. So he does want her to be happy. I can't help be interested in everything you do. I think we have a pretty unique connection. In a karmic situation, yeah, he's learning lessons right now. Drop the ego. I'm not gonna lie, I stay up all night wondering where I went wrong. Yeah, that's the Five of Cup energy, right? That we just saw. There's days when I want to settle with the time that I have with you, and then there's days when I tell myself, nope. Okay, so he feels badly. This card almost makes me feel like maybe he doesn't feel like he'll live a long life. Maybe that's why it says that. Maybe he feels like she doesn't want to talk to him because of the pride. What else we got here? Yeah, he does feel like she doesn't want to talk to him anymore, which is what I was getting in my other reading. Okay, near future energies. So the Emperor, Three of Cups. He feels like this is a wish come true for her, she's celebrating. He is kind of celebrating a little bit with her. Oh, but it says I really want a second chance. So, but because of the Three of Cups, the second chance, it could be just wanting a second chance of friendship, right? I want you back to you. Feels like in friendship. I wonder what would happen if we joined forces. Yeah, we get the friendship card. Yellow roses in this deck means friendship. So that's confirmed. I think you're great, but I'm worried what other people will think. So, purposely ignoring you. This love is crazy. Which I was just hearing one of Selena's songs, which is like Same Old Love when I saw these words. So that song could be important. I want to keep you around because you are a blessing and I don't want to lose you. That breeds toxic. Our romance is through because you don't know what to do and it's so hard for me to choose. Then let me make it easy on you. Peace out. So I feel like this was more her, like her just making a decision to just, be alone. There could be people that don't want them to be friends even for good reason. So, okay. More of the subconscious. We have the Sun and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So, it feels like kind of building a future with herself and like wanting like kids even. I am being watched. My karmic is jealous of you. So, I'm really sorry, but I can't reciprocate your feelings one-sided. If you ask me, I will say no. And that's in terms of a love relationship. Fake, busy, magic connection. I am an independent person, so I like my space. I don't like clingy energy. I tried moving on to someone else and I couldn't bear it. I want you and only you. So it's like there's feelings, but then claiming like they can't reciprocate, but I feel like it's a little bit of like gaslighting. Like they do have feelings, but maybe they don't want them to let them know. Environment. So we have the Judgment and we have the Nine of Wands. Other people may think, like he's going through a rough time from this decision. I am you. We are not separated. If we make it in this lifetime, it was meant to be. Let go for now. I don't think you would like me very much right now. So people feel like maybe like he's like too toxic for her right now. I'm always excited to talk about you to my friends. To be totally honest, you're not really my type. It's like he goes back and forth in his energy. Like, I like you, I don't like you, I want to be with you, I don't want to be with you. It's crazy. Please reach out. In a dark place. The person I'm with hates that we still have a connection. I hate your relationship. Okay, I'm over it. Venting. Wow. Okay, that just spells it out. So, feels like, yeah, it feels like the person really doesn't like it. This is also could be him like really not liking her connection with Benny Blanco. Okay, future energies. So we have the Lovers. Seven of Pentacles. So maybe he wonders like what now regarding their connection. You changed the way I view life now. I had no direction before. You just do it for me. I will never stop loving you. We are definitely not on the same page. Right now, the most loving thing you can do is let me go. Doing juju. I see you in my dreams. You can't hide your desires from me. Wait till they mess you over again. You'll be back. I know in my heart you and I will just be us again. Oh my goodness. So that made me think, like, is it possible there could have been a break between Selena and Benny that we don't know about? Where she was like talking to him or something? Because it says, till they mess you over again, you'll be back. So that's really interesting. Okay. What's else? I think he does feel really grateful for her. He'll never stop loving her. He may realize that he needs to let her go too, because it's just not aligned. Like, they're not agreeing. I feel like they're not agreeing about being friends. Like, it's just... Okay, King of Swords energy. And the Knight of Swords. Oh, by the way, so I haven't given you guys timings. So I think there's a celebration area for the next 3 weeks to 3 months regarding this and his feelings, and then making a decision about their connection between 7 months, July, or 7 years from now. Gemini season could also be important. Okay, now to the final outcome. So this is making some kind of decision, logical decision, about like an ending between them. I'm figuring myself out. Did you put a spell on me? I'm open to exploring things with you, but I can't make any promises. My love life is really not a priority right now. Life sucks right now. Please understand. Heartbroken. I'm hiding you on purpose because I value you more than the others. You don't need to see that. I'm used to being stable with the person I'm with, but I also crave exciting new energy, and you give me that. So he's just giving emotionally unavailable. It's possible he could try to like say something like he wants a future with her, but he's not serious. I don't think she takes it seriously though, because like I see, you know, them going in a different direction. But he's very back and forth with his feelings. He's not someone she can really trust right now. And I think there's going to be an ending with this connection. There's not going to be like any friendship. Like, I don't think she's going to do that. So I think he might try to manifest it, but I don't think it's going to work. And if they even try, I think she's going to decide to like let it go. But he's going to feel like she's going to be back eventually. So that's what. Oh my goodness, a lot of messy emotions, you guys. Anyway, let me know how you guys liked this reading. It's pretty interesting. Tomorrow we'll be looking at if Selena Gomez's like engagement will be lasting in this year, 2025. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Let me know what you guys thought of this reading, if you resonated with anything that I said, if you like it, and most importantly, please subscribe. All right, thank you guys so much. Much love. Bye.